Okay, go ahead.
Alright, this is Albino, and we're playing some Troll-tastic Nerve Center. I got POOOPOOIrwin and EasyBakeOven for the commentary, AlbinoHoBo for the gameplay, and we're starting off buying a tree. No, I'm just joking.
Or maybe he's not? What is he? He buys wired first round.
Alright, this is POOOPOOIrwin here on the commentary. Yeah, we're watching some troll action here by Albino on Shadowrun.
And the tree gets spawned up in the middle of nowhere.
Now you can see, Pooh, when you're a troll, what you want to do in Shadowrun is be a troll. A lot of people don't think they're trolls. I want to point out that I got the quad in this game. And then even more than that, okay? See that? That's a quad.
Yeah?
It was alright.
That is a lot of kills for one round. The problem, of course, with being an over-aggressive troll, if you aren't really communicating with your team, is you're just gonna go out there and die.
I completely agree.
You want to make sure that you got teammates with res, or else it's really not even, doesn't make sense for you to even choose troll. So yeah, that's that.
Personally,
You got
try and map his tree and then decides against it.
Yeah, this is a, as you can see, this is a small game, a 4-on-4.
Where all the skilled players go, you can see that it's actually X, 8-man X right there, a well-known Shadowrun player. And yet they can't take down my troll.
X, 8-man X?
And as you can see, his health's a little bit low. He goes back to the tree to heal up here. Standard procedure when you're hurt.
Notice though, I don't actually fully heal because I know that my elf partner needs my help. So I do what I do best and go tank for them because I'm a troll. And I'm not supposed to do anything but help partners.
I've got to ask, what prompted you to choose troll this game, as I know you are predominantly an elf?
Well, from time to time, you never want to get a troll rust.
Predominantly a human, as shown the last few games that we played today, right? But
that's very good. See, I first came to Shadowrun, I think I liked the elf, and then I started doing a human, and eventually it led me down the road to a troll in all private matches, since when you join a private match, they're like, oh, why doesn't anybody go troll? And then I'm like, okay, don't boot me, and I'll go troll. And therefore, I'm a troll.
Yeah, they pretty much, yeah.
So, is that 7 kills already?
I think it is. My troll is pretty beast, 7-1. Picking up the first 4 in the very beginning of the game, that's when you get the most kills as a troll. Because your main goal is just to protect everyone else until they get their full build.
Now, how come you only have a, you've only been using a pistol here? Are you not able to choose your guns, or how does this work?
It's a funny thing you ask that. Now, not a lot of people know this, but by not spending $500 on a weapon, you're actually saving $500 so I can get both teleport tree and nice little wired reflexes by the 3rd round. You wouldn't be able to do that otherwise.
Interesting.
And to be honest, within the first couple of rounds, you don't necessarily need a weapon as a troll.
Especially when your pistol's as good as mine and you find SMGs just laying on the ground, as you can see here.
Yeah, this guy is just content with almost
spamming,
just trying to take on a troll.
Yeah, he's spamming the trigger, and guess what? That causes the troll skin to harden.
Uh-oh, Albino's in deep trouble here, and he goes down on the 3-on-1.
He gets betrayed.
I got immediately rezzed. It was
but
fantastic.
I'm also sure that Albino doesn't really care, and he's probably going to end up betraying teammates later on.
Now, normally that would be the case, but I'm a troll, and if the troll goes haywire and starts betraying, it's probably not going to be too good on his behalf, so I tend to not team betray when it's not my advantage. Now, I do notice I have 700 team betrayal, but that's just keeping my partners in check.
Yeah. Now how come you keep going the same route every time?
Basically,
Because that's where they're going every single time.
precisely.
See, it's called pressing the confrontation.
I see.
Now, basically, I know if I stand here and fight their whole team long enough, my teammates are eventually going to grab some balls and come and help fight with me.
Now, and correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think I just saw their troll run through their own anti-magic generator now. I don't really understand his play there. I mean, maybe he thought he liked the sight of it or wanted to get a closer look at the AM, but...
Well, if you notice, actually, the troll intentionally made himself weak walking through those AMs so people would take their fire off of everyone else and direct it towards the troll, in turn saving his teammate's life.
And could you explain on what exactly those little purple things are? They look like a almost like a force field bubble type of deal.
They're the most
exactly
broken
are they?
ability in Shadowrun. It's probably the only ability that's not really truly balanced in the game. Is AM generators because of the 1500 cost, but
I just want to point out here that Tailspin is a blatant team betrayer, and you notice his mic going off here in the chat. Well, we actually had a little team discussion, and during this gameplay, Abrasive Kitty thought I was team betraying for some reason, and Tailspin over here actually started to betray me. I guess he thought twice about it, though. You can see we have some nice little elf katana gameplay with an SMG compared to that whole shotgun deal. My teammates know they shouldn't be running shotgun sword. They should definitely be running that sword. SMG!
Yeah. Now how come... now what's going on here with the... I thought this was a first-person shooter, not a third-person. What's going on here with the...
Well, for one thing, we're in spectator mode currently, so it's always going to be in a third-person perspective. But a katana, if you're controlling a katana, you head into a third-person point of view, so you can look around yourself while you're holding this katana out.
And the katana is actually very attractive to new players because they like that third-person view, and they feel that they...
Is that why? Or I thought it was just
one of the
trying to
reasons.
swing it around randomly, because that's what I've heard.
Yeah, they like swinging it, yeah. So Albino, you pick up your minigun here. What's your thought process when you're spinning the front of the gun around like this?
Well, basically, you saw my elf was all set and prepared to do a little sniping, and I was prepared to guard him and camp with him and protect him at all costs. And then, as he was gliding up in the air, just up and down, a nade came out of nowhere and killed him. So basically, in case they decided to charge and thinking I was weak, I was going to immediately rev up the minigun and do pretty much what I'm doing here and just destroy them while having no health whatsoever and blatantly charge them, even though I have no health. Because I'm a troll. And like I said, as long as I stick here and fight the entire team long enough...
That was quite the kill there. Teleporting over the anti-mags to get the pistol kill. Amazing performance by Albino. Whips out the big gun, the chain gun.
He's still not fully
health. What's he gonna do? Apparently he doesn't like that bush very much.
This is why I hate elves. They just constantly run away, and my aim is so terrible.
Shadowrun for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. That elf is running his ass off.
Now, normally people don't consider it good to put up trees inside of hangar, but when you're dominating as clearly as I am, you can put up trees wherever you well please.
That is true.
I'd put a tree up in hangar.
Now, Albino, could you explain when you were beating down a team this badly, you know, do they get, you know, what in this game, as opposed to any other games, gives them a better chance and kind of sort of evens out their chances of getting back in the game?
Holy
one word.
shit, you just took a lot of damage.
The katana.
The katana.
The katana. Now the katana is like a Swiss Army knife, like a Boy Scout's dream, because you can team betray, you can make food, and what's?
Well, I was actually talking about the karma system.
Oh right, karma. Typically, we don't actually get to see karma in Shadowrun because it ends as abruptly as this video did.
At this point in the game, you've been kicked, or
actually, the server lagged out. That's what happened. And
and we got the Neuro map loading up here. It appears as though this map's taking place in a movie theater here. What's going on? Okay.